It's time for Truth Syndrome Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Time for us to share with each other the truth and nothing but the truth. And today we're asking, you went out with your neighbor's baby. Along the way, you met an old friend who thought the baby was yours and gifted the baby 50,000 Naira. Ladies and gentlemen, who owns the money?
Okay. So they thought it was my baby, and so they gifted the baby 50,000 Naira. And I took the baby out.
Yeah.
This is not even cheating. No, I have to say this before somebody now looks at me and says, why is she saying that? So this is not even cheating. I can just return the baby and give the baby's mommy maybe 5,000 Naira. Yeah. You have a fine baby.
Financial compensation.
Because as you said, they thought the baby was my baby. If it wasn't me, they wouldn't have given that baby. If they found that baby just sitting down on its own, they wouldn't have given that baby anything. So because of me, and I took the baby out, so or I'll buy something so that it's not now be like, the money is small. Yeah. So I'll buy something worth 5,000 Naira, or maybe max 7,000 Naira, and I will pocket the remaining.
I blame the economy. It's because of the economy, honestly speaking.
Whether the economy is unicorn or the economy is not unicorn. What did you say? You said they thought the baby is mine.
Okay, my first reaction when you asked me that question, my inner mind was saying, me. But honestly speaking, I think that the baby owns the money. I feel like, because that happened to me before with my niece, because she looks like me. So, the baby. The only problem is that even when it is the mother of the baby, and you give that mother money, who takes the money?
The mother will save it.
Do you understand? So what I will do is I will liaise to the mom and say, see, Omo, as we brought your Omo out on the road, they give us money. So I will go run out. So I leave it into her own,
That's because that's your niece,
yeah, maybe.
Because if it was like a friend,
a random
baby, a neighbor that you took.
Okay, what will I do? I see. There are some things that will happen to you in future. You now be thinking, was it that?
This one is not coming with anything.
It will come. It's the baby's money. I don't want any problem in my life.
Stuff.
Yes.
But if that's the case, then they should come and refund all the money they gave to me as a baby.
No,
that's
I'll just give the baby and her mother. Say, we went out to 50K. There's been I'll be like teasing the friend, like, you said, if you even say take small thing. But I will just give them. So that in future, what will not be happening to you, not be saying,
as we said in social view, if you want to vex. Yeah. The person never even apologized to me. They have not given me the money they owed me since I was 2 years old. Yeah. Anyways, guys, there you have it with our responses. When we come back from this break, we'll also love to hear your reaction to our TSM question. The phone lines will be open, and we'll also be taking your Facebook messages. We are TVC Connect using the hashtag ESplashOnTVC. In the meantime, let's see what people out there have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I saw an old friend and they gift the child 50,000 Naira. Of course, you don't expect me to be selfish. That money belongs to the child. It's going to go a long way to make the child happy.
The money is for me now. It's expected that the money is for me because, number one, if I don't carry the baby out, how will the baby collect money? And again, the neighbor said did not follow me. It's my wakad.
In an ideal situation, the person did not think that if the person wanted to give you money without giving you the money. But the person saw you with a child, so obviously he felt like, baby now, let's give the baby the money. So the baby owns the money. If the person really wanted to give me the money without giving me the money now, we're not giving it to the child.
Let me say, I have nothing to do with the money. Let me just give it to the baby to see how I'm going to help up the baby.
Now me get the money, now me carry the baking commode. The money belongs to me. Only if I want to get something for the baby, perhaps. But the money belongs to me, Sha.
Let me just be honest with you. When I get home, I'm going to tell the mother that this is what they give your baby. So I'm not going to give it all. I must collect my share. Okay. But I'll still give the baby our own and the mother.
If he gave the money to the baby, it's the baby's money now. It's not my money.
The money is my own because if I not carry the baby out, the baby see 50K to collect. It's my own already. Or if I'm good enough, if I'm nice enough that day, I'll probably give the baby maybe like 5K so that I can buy Pampers.
The money belongs to the baby because it shows to compliment the baby for the first time that, my friend baby, not knowing that it's not my baby. So I will actually give the child the money.
I own the money because I'm the one they gave it to. Even though I've carried the baby, I can sort them out and give them something, but I own the money. I'll take more of it and just give them something out of it.
It's the baby grace that attract the money from my friend. My friend, if my friend wanted to give me the money, he would have given it personally to me and say, this for you and this for the baby. But he gave the money to the baby, so everything belongs to the baby.
Well,
if I hadn't taken the baby out, the friend wouldn't have seen the baby. And so she wouldn't have given the baby 50,000 naira. So I believe the 50,000 naira is mine. Since as I was the one holding the baby, as at the time she gave the baby the money. So I'll take the money.
The money is for the baby because he gave it to the boy now, or the baby. He didn't give it to me. He thought it's my child, but he gave it to the baby. So the money is for the baby. It's not mine.
It's my money now. I'm babysitting. And you thought the baby was... I don't even know why you're forward. You did not ask me if it's my baby. You just told me your baby. Thank you, Sha. But it's not my baby, but thank you. You gave us now. Maybe I'll give the baby some. Like I'll buy diapers for the baby and then I'll keep the rest. So diapers, just buy a few. Let me just spend like 5K on the baby, Sha. And I'll keep 45K.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
That's not the Foladele I used to know, baby.
No, don't say that.
Foladele is now on the street.
Yes, that's not the Foladele I used to know.
No.
Foladele will not do that.
No, normally you're judging Foladele and you're judging everybody. You are judging me. And I'm going to say, so it is still TSM, people.
Wow.
And we are asking the question. You went out with your neighbor's baby. Along the way, you met an old friend who thought the baby was yours and gifted the baby 50,000 naira. Who earns the money?
The baby!
Okay, so you know why people are feeling guilty already. And you want people to start feeling guilty because of what? Because what is conscience in this kind of thing?
You're the one that's acting guilty. Because the guilty person's voice is always the loudest. But moving on to Facebook messages. This one is from Habib Abdullahi Babatunde, and he says, God used me to bless the baby, and God used the baby to bless me at that point in time. Mind you, the friend has given me money in advance for the birth of my child. When we get to meet after that or not, it's still my friend that gave me money. Without me, my friend doesn't know the child, but I'll still do shopping for the child nonetheless. And Ogumbuyi Oluwabidemi says, the money belongs to the baby. It has been written that we by mistakenly give my neighbor's baby thinking it was my daughter. I'm just the one who make it come to pass. Whatever consignment that needs to be done is left over to the parents. Thank you. Wilson Jr. says, that money belongs to me. If I no carry the baby, they're not for him or her. Abi is the friend, not my friend. Kabi Ahmad Ramat says, it is mine because if someday, sometime, I will meet that friend of mine with his baby, he will expect me to appreciate her with a gift. Wow, really? And Adeyemo Sherry says, for fear of God, now 50-50, because they no go just the money if I carry them out.
All right, so many reactions right here on Facebook. It's Prince Semsakwe first says, I beg now my money, but surely I will make it 30-20. Nicholas Isaac Sopurichi is saying, which kind of temptation be this one? Yes, and it goes on and on. Messi Ebumoche says, now my money because they thought the baby is mine. Ladex mate Iwaye and me is saying, now two of us own the money. I will be dragging money with the baby. Paul JP Barnabas also is saying both. Obumene Ogbona is saying, innocent baby, waiting in Sabina. So, aka, he will keep the money. Oluwanishola Odunayo Jimo is saying, wait, make I ask the oracle. 5 minutes later, the oracle tell me, say, make I use head. Meaning, say, now me get the money. That's what the oracle tell.
Okay, so Ruth is here and saying that it's very simple. The money belongs to both of us.
Wow.
I am a mother, and she's my daughter. Okay, I'm a mother, and no, you are not the mother, the one we are talking about right
At that
here.
point in time.
Yes. All right, so moving on, we've got Abdul Karim here today who says, since the friend is mine, not my neighbor's friend, the money is mine because someday I'll be the one to give my friend something in return, not my neighbor. I'll give the baby a token. All right, we've got Lojade Oluranti Christiana who says, the money is for my baby, not my neighbor's baby. So
okay, she's fighting on the baby's behalf.
But because my neighbor's baby is representing my baby, you will have 10% of the money. The remaining belongs to me and my baby. Okay. Michael Gabber here says, even God something our intentions. Okay, judges our intentions. So the money is mine. But I will do justice to the baby. So this thing is like...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, TSM continues.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We're asking a question for your morality, your moral compass. Now, ask yourself this question as I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You went out with your neighbor's baby. Along the way, you met an old friend who thought that the baby was yours and gifted the baby 50,000 Naira. The question is, who owns the money? I've been dragging this back and forth, but you know you are very Nigerian, so...
I don't even know what you're talking about being Nigerians, actually. Let's get back to...
I'll make it 7K.
Yeah, it's just 50K, you know.
See, I don't know what you guys are talking about because I don't feel guilty in any way. So
you robbed the baby.
You robbed the baby. Samuel here says the person they thought owns babies owns the money. But I will give the baby 500. That's 10% of it.
No, 500. No, that's not 10%. That's 10%.
500 now.
No, it's 5K now. 5K is 10%.
This one is 500 now.
You people.
500. Okay,
I still blame the economy, honestly speaking.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's Jagade here says, it's over to the mother, then at least she will give me token. Okay, so you hand it over. That's the meaning of this one. Yes. Okay, and so the mother will now give you.
That's how to do it on a pot.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to do something. I'm an adult. Don't tell me what. All
right, Daniel Abarami saying, good day, ESplash gang. This is your question at times. It be break cracky. Well, the money belongs to the baby, but I'm not going to give it to him or her. At least I can give the baby 10K and hold 40K. At least, if not for me, he or she won't get such money and vice versa. So our influence really work. You started scam, Ponzi. All right. Jofi saying, me, because if I did not carry the baby at the time, 50K no go show. Bola Jojo is saying, the baby, but courtesy demands that the parents should know, and you will know your own percentage out of it. 50-50 is not too bad, though. That's exactly what I said.
You people will be looking for trouble where there is no trouble. Now, you're not going to give the parents of the...
I like this one.
They should give you something.
In Sidibe, Isaiah is saying, I was trained that any amount of money or gifts given to me should be handed over to an elder closest to me at the moment. Moreover, counting such amount of money to a child directly to a child is called child money abuse. Best suggestion as for me is to handle any cash or money to any adult who is with the child for any gift.
Oh, God. Wow, nice one.
Yes. Think about it. Think.
Wow. Wow.
Still on Facebook, Damilola Oshinaike says, for me, I will treat the situation as if she's my baby, because if it's my baby, I will collect the money and buy her a lovely gift of like 20K. So I will give the parents that 20K to buy a gift for the baby.
That's even still better.
Because someday I will also pay the money back to my friend. And Newey Wants Food says, actually it's my money because my friend thought it's my baby. So he gave the baby knowing that my baby's money is my money. But I'm still going to shop for the baby. Desi Robinson is saying, the baby and I will share the money 30-20. Yes, Miss White is saying, the money belongs to me, of course. Giving the baby money, he or she is indirectly giving me money because we both know the baby can't spend the money herself or himself. Amazon Adam is saying, literally, the money is for the baby, but I go take small shot. Team Onipot. Onipot is not small shot. Collie Crown Money says, I took the baby out and the money was given to the baby by my grace, so it's my money. But I feel still buy biscuits for the baby.
Okay, so I think I like one angle there. And the angle is that person who says that one day I would have to pay my friend back. So, you know, when the person thinks that that baby is yours and gives the child something, do you know that courtesy, especially in Yoruba land, demands that the next time you see that your own friend with a baby,
you give.
You give. Okay. So, in no account to work, which account? There was Mr. Leonard now.
I think the answer to this question, the correct answer to this question is to say the baby is not my baby. No. Because which one is that you give the baby and you give the other person?
There's no need to shalaye.